All right, so I just jumped out of the shower. I washed my hair using my GRWM, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's from Sephora. Don't Despair Repair Super Moisture Shampoo. And then I went in with the matching deep conditioning mask. I love this. I've bought this multiple times. It's the first time I've been using the shampoo. I've been using it for months since the Sephora VIB sale, but this one I've repurchased I think 3 times. Next time I'm going to buy the jumbo size. I think they come with like a massive one. I'm going to get that next time, but I really love this. And I left that in for a few minutes while I washed my face and did my body wash. My face wash that I used is the Caudalie Instant Foaming Cleanser. This one you shake and then it comes out like a beautiful mousse, like a foaming mousse. And then the body wash that I've been using lately that I've been loving is this Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturizing Body Wash. It's like a gel basically. And I've had super dry skin because first of all, I live in Canada, it's winter, it's cold, and also I am pregnant, and for some reason that has made my skin on my body quite dry. So I've been using this, and after I get out of the shower, I always coat my body in the matching moisturizer. My doctor recommended I use Aveeno. So I've been using it, and this one doesn't have any parabens or anything that sounds scary, so I liked it. The one in the big pot did, so I kind of was a bit nervous about using that one. So when I saw this, I picked this one up and I love it. And I think it's also made my nails grow. I don't know if you can see, but like my nails were a bit better because of prenatal vitamins and stuff, but I think that moisturizer made a big difference. So now I'm going to go in with my skincare. The first thing that I do is use the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and you just shake it, and then I do 3 spritzes on my face. Sometimes I do a little bit more if I don't get all the right areas, and then I just fan it off. The next thing I use is the Tatcha Essence. All of these things I use morning and night. At nighttime I add a few more things in. And if you want to know more about my skincare, I talk about it in depth in my skincare video that I uploaded already. And in that one I don't show you how I use it, but I talk about the products. So I just pat the essence into my face, and I just poured a few drops of it into my hand. And this is supposed to help your skin soften and also help future products absorb and all kinds of things. The next thing that I use is my serum. It's the Caudalie Premier Crew. It looks like this at the store. And I just do 1 pump. And again, I rub it between my hands and then I pat it into my face. And then I run it down my neck. And you might think I don't have perfect skin, but this is actually, my skin's been a lot better than it has in like years. So I'm really happy with this skincare regime. The next thing I use is this essence, and this is by the company Amore Pacific, and it's the Vintage Single Extract Essence. It's a tongue twister. So you shake this one, and again, you only use like 2 dots. This is expensive, but I've been using it again since the VIB sale, and I barely made a dent in it because I just used 2 dots or 2 drops of it morning and night. And then I rub it between my hands and I pat that into my face. And then I rub it down my neck. Okay, then I do my eye cream. This is the Clinique All About Eyes. And I just take a dot on my finger and I just pat it in under my eyes. Again, I use my ring finger, so I apply the least amount of pressure. And the other eye. And then I spritz again with the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I saw this on a YouTube video that it's good to do it right before your moisturizer. After all of your essences, it helps your moisturizer absorb more. And I'm just using 2 pumps of the Clinique Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. Now at night I add to this skincare routine, and I usually do my vitamin C serum, my mask, and my gua sha tool, and my facial roller. It might seem like a lot, but I really think it's important to take care of your skin and to do some self-care. Some people do yoga. I do skincare. I used to do yoga too. I want to start again. So usually I would do my hair next, but because I'm filming, I want to get my makeup on so that I look a little bit more glamorous for the camera. So I'm going to let my hair sit in this twisty towel thing, and I'm going to go in with my makeup. So I've got all my makeup here in my makeup bag that I showed you. It's all the same makeup, I think, that I showed in my what's in my makeup bag video that I did a while ago. The first thing that I'm going to go in with is my Radiant Loose Powder Foundation in the color N2 Classic Beige. And a lot came out. This is just, it's by the company Nude by Nature. And I'm just going to take my Expert face brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just twirling it in the lid, and now I'm going to buff it all into my face. So as you can see, that's kind of like all the coverage I really need. I don't really need concealer once I've got my eye makeup and stuff on. So this is all I've been using, and I've been loving it because it's so easy. And it's like talc free and paraben free and all that stuff. So that is awesome. And in Canada you can get this at Shoppers Drug Mart. I think it's like 32 bucks, and it lasts me more than 6 months. So it's a pretty awesome foundation. This is all I've been using since like mid-August. I tried their liquid foundation and I hated it. It like pilled up kind of on my skin, if that makes sense. It didn't soak in or set. Maybe I should have bought their setting powder, but I don't think that would have really helped because it was really sitting on top of my skin. But the mineral powder I am in love with. And it isn't like a chalky pale. It's a nice nude pale shade if you're pale like me, but they have a bajillion colors. So okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I could go in with more layers, like if I was going to a fancy party or something today, maybe I would, but that's what the packaging looks like, just for people that are wondering. Okay, the next thing that I usually do is my bronzer, but lately I've been doing my blush first, and I think I like it more. The blush that I use is this one. It is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Dollface, and I use this little, I think it's a 129 short handle MAC brush. And you can see it's like super pigmented pink blush. I'm just going to look in my mirror here. And I like it on the apples of my cheeks, going out towards my cheekbone, like hairline area. I like a flush looking cheek. I think it's because I'm so pale. I just think it suits me. I have to be careful though, because when I was getting acne on my cheeks, I had to be careful because I would cover it up with the powder and then the blush would bring out the color. So, but now it is good. So I'm super happy with my skin. The next thing I use is this Hoola Light Bronzer by Benefit, and I use the brush that comes with it. And I just swirl it in there, and then I use this as my contour. So I just kind of chisel my cheekbone a little bit. And first I do a really like back and forth motion, and then I kind of swirl to just blend it in more. So you can see. And then I'll do the other cheek. Okay, and sometimes I do under my chin onto my neck, just to blend things out, because my neck is like the palest thing ever. And I'll do the sides of my nose. I have a red mark here on my nose because I wear glasses sometimes when I'm at home, and it takes like a while for the mark to go away in the morning. It's so funny after I eat breakfast. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to go in with is the Pink Honey eyeshadow palette from Clinique. It looks like this. I've shown it before in a couple videos. And I'm just going to go in with this second shade and put it on the inner half of my eyelids. And then I'm going to go in with the 4th shade, and I'm going to put it on the outer half of my eyelids. Oh. And then the most pale shade, I'm just going to do my brow bone and kind of blend everything out with it. Because I'm so pale, I have like veiny eyelids, which is not a look I like or want to have. But this shadow, because it's got just a hint of shimmer and it's pale, it completely takes away any look of that. I'm just going to blend my cheeks a bit more. And the next thing that I do is my eyebrows. So for this, I'm going to look in this mirror that I have. And this is the Nano Brow Pencil by the company Marcel. You can get this at Shoppers too. It is my absolute favorite. I've used expensive eyebrow pencils like Chanel and stuff. This is way better. It's super tiny. It's a twist up and it has the best spoolie ever on the end of it. And I use the color blonde. If you're actually blonde, I think this is too warm. I think you want to get like an ash blonde. They have, I think, like 6 or 8 different colors. There is an auburn color and it looks like cranberry kind of red. It's not a natural red-headed hair person red. So I use the blonde. And I just follow my natural brow shape. I do tweeze like the odd hairs that don't fall in line, but for the most part, that's the natural shape. And it always looks way too dark when I don't have my hair down with it, but don't worry. Once I blow out my hair, it will all look normal. All right there, so now I have eyebrows. And last but not least, I'm going to do eyeliner and mascara. The eyeliner that I use is by the company Quo. It's the Shoppers Drug Mart brand, and it's called The Art of Lining. And I'm going to do it in this mirror, so hopefully you can see it okay. So I always start on the inner corner, and then I just work my way out, and then I fill it in. As you can see, I didn't get quite close enough to my lashes, but it kind of elevates my eye a little bit, and I like that. And then I go back in going the opposite way. There, so you can see, I just do, it's kind of a medium to light thickness. And I'm not going to do a wing or anything today. And there we go. So now I've got my eyeliner on. And last but not least, my mascara. This is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. And I haven't been curling my lashes in like a year. I have an eyelash curler. I have the Chanel one and I love it, but I've just been too lazy, and I think it's probably better for my lashes not to curl them so often. So I just add tons and tons of mascara. And I use this mascara because it's one of the few that doesn't transfer or run on me, and it doesn't bother my sensitive eyes. All the other ones tempt me like no tomorrow, but I am not switching because it's not worth it for me with my sensitive eyes. My watery sensitive eyes. And I don't even notice that my eyes are watery unless I use another mascara. It's the strangest thing ever. Okay, so that is my full makeup look. Now I'm going to take my hair down and comb it out and blow dry it. I love this comb. It's the Mason Pearson big comb. I got it a few years ago. probably like 5 years ago actually, for Christmas. And I always just comb my hair over to the right side. And I haven't even really been putting any product in my hair. I have a lavender volumizing spray from some organic brand that I've been trying to use up, but it's in the bathroom, so I'm not even going to use it today, I don't think. So once I comb my hair all to one side, then I take this tail comb, a fine tooth tail comb. This one's from Sally Beauty Supply. I think it's like 50 cents. And I just comb it to the side, and then I grab my hair and I shake it, and that lets me get my perfect amount of bangs out of my hair. Then I just take any clip that I have here on my vanity and I clip my hair back and I comb my bangs down. I'm gonna go grab, I look crazy, I'm gonna go grab my hair dryer. So the next thing that I do once I've sectioned out my bangs is I take my Mason Pearson brush. I don't know if you're really supposed to do this with a hair dryer, but I do it anyways and it seems okay. I only use this for my bangs when my hair is wet and for all my hair when it's totally dry and I'm just brushing it. But I put all my bangs in this. This is the mixed fiber brush, so it has boar bristles and nylon bristles, and this is how I dry my bangs. Okay, so you can see it gets them straight, kind of curled under, but not like curly, and that's why I like it. And I'm gonna go in with my hair straightener after. So now I don't really use a brush. Sometimes I will use this brush, which is not very clean, and it's just like a plastic combing brush. It's by T3, and I will just kind of comb out my hair, but for the most part now I just rough dry my hair. And I may fast forward through this part because it takes me a while because I've got long, medium thickness hair. Okay, so now that my hair is all dry and crazy looking, I'm gonna straighten it. My hair straightener is the same one that I've been using since I was in grade 10. So that was when I was 16, so that was 13 years ago. I have bought 2 different ones since then, but I keep repurchasing the same one. So they last for about 3 years of daily use. My mom and I used to share them, so maybe this one will last longer because we don't share this one, obviously. And it's the best. It's the Chi. It says Chi in red, and then it says Global Beauty Network Incorporated on the top. They usually run you about 120 bucks. Worth every penny. It is without a doubt the best hair straightener ever, in my opinion. So what I do is I take the hair that's kind of on the crown of my head and above, and I just section it off and I clip it out of my way. Okay, and my hair is medium thickness and it is wavy. It doesn't look wavy right now because I blew it out. And if I had round brushed it and really taken my time, then I wouldn't really need to straighten it, but I've been really lazy lately and I've just been rough drying my hair. Now I'm going to take my tail comb, I've just combed through it, and I'm going to take my hair straightener and I'm just going to slightly bend my wrist and go down my hair. And then I'm going to comb it out and just see how that went. Now the sides are kicking out, so then what I do is I take just the side portions and I curl it under but towards my face more, and then they just curl kind of to the side like that. And the other side seems okay. The front is a bit long. I probably need to trim my bangs, so I will do that again, but I will just turn my wrist a bit more to give the bang some height so it actually appears a bit shorter, like that. Okay, So now I've done my bangs. Now I can just go around my head and do the rest of my hair. And I always start with the comb. So you can see my hair is kind of wispy wavy. It's probably very typical of people like me with naturally red hair. And I just go down the full length of the hair once and it stays. The nice thing about my hair is if I style it, it will stay in that style until I wash it again. So straightening my hair might look like a lot of damage. We see steam coming off. It's not burning, it's steam because my hair is so moist from all my product, from my moisture mask. But I only do this every like 3 or 4 days whenever I wash my hair, so it's not too bad. In the morning I will just touch up like certain areas, usually around my ears and my bangs. I have to touch up a little bit, but the majority of my hair I don't really have to re-straighten unless I've washed it. And sometimes I will bend the ends a bit. Today I'm just kind of doing it barely because I find that sometimes when I haven't cut my hair in a while, the ends are not perfect looking, and just by curling the end or bending the end slightly gives it a bit of a softer, nicer, more well-managed kind of look. Okay, and now I part my hair. I really like center part, but lately I've been finding that a side part on my right side has been flattering, so I think I'm going to do that. And I just part it with that same cheek tail comb, and I just brush it out. And like, as you can see, the parts around my face want to like frizz up and curl. It's pretty common, a lot of people have that. And so I'm just going to go through and straighten it. And I could straighten my hair a lot more and make it like bone straight, but as you can see, I'm just kind of taking sections and just not being really meticulous about it. Like, I could section it all off perfectly and flat iron everything perfectly, but I find if I do that, my hair looks kind of limp, kind of like a person with naturally straight hair. So I don't like to do that. I like to just kind of do sections and just make sure I don't have any big like kinks or obvious waves. Because if not, you can take out the natural volume of your hair if you have it like me. Okay, so I think that is good. Alright, so I'm just going to get dressed and put on accessories, and then I'll do a quick outfit of the day to end this get ready with me video. Alright, so I just got dressed. I forgot to mention, today I'm just going to put on my Caudalie lip conditioner because my lips have been super dry lately and they just need moisture rather than color. Alright, so For those of you that don't follow me on Instagram and don't know, I am pregnant, so this is a maternity outfit of the day. And so I just have on a plain blue, and this is very casual. I'm just going out shopping. We're visiting my great aunt, and then we're gonna go out shopping together, me and my mom. So I just have on this blue t-shirt. This is from the Gap maternity section, and I got it for $10. And it's super long. If I back up, you might be able to see it's really long. And I have on these maternity leggings, which are awesome. They're by this brand called, I think it's Banqui. I'll link everything down below. And then I thought today I would throw on my leopard print scarf. This one is discontinued, but you can still get it at a lot of resale places. It's the Steven Sprouse Louis Vuitton leopard print scarf. I think they call it the shawl, actually. Or stole, leopard stole, that's what it was called. I looked to see if they still had them because they used to make them in different like colorways, and it's discontinued, which makes me sad because I love how fluffy and lightweight it is. So I will probably just wear this with my winter coat. I have to check the temperature. If it's really, really cold, I'm gonna throw my Ralph Lauren little zip up on underneath. It doesn't totally go, but it's cute and cozy and casual. Our weather's been really weird here. It's been like almost like a spring March day, and then it's been like freezing. So depending on what it's like outside, I will wear this or not. Anyways, as far as accessories, the only thing I decided to put on today were these earrings. They are the Roman numeral Atlas earrings from Tiffany's. I'll link them down below too. They are my favorite earrings because if you're like me and you don't like a big hoop but you like a little bit of impact, they are gorgeous and timeless and so fancy. So I love those. I'm gonna wear my Louis Vuitton Bloomsbury bag with this. I showed this in the what's in my bag video that I filmed. So I'll have this on, and I just have a big black parka. So I should be warm today. And of course I have on my wedding rings. Anyways, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me today. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below if you have any questions or comments, and please give this a thumbs up if you liked it. I hope you did. And also please click the subscribe button. I really appreciate and love getting new subscribers, and I love talking with you guys. So please feel free to chat with me on Instagram or down in the comments, because in real life I don't have too many friends that like makeup and fashion and stuff like that. So it's always fun to talk to fellow ladies that love this kind of stuff like I do. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.